Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joel Duggan and we're playing Palia today. Day 6 in our first playthrough. I've not been putting in any time in between streams, so what you've been watching here live is what's been going on. And I believe we have to focus on some gardening. I don't know whether that sounds exciting to anybody, but it seems like it's going to be the best way to make money in the game, and that seems to be the block right now. Advancing seems to be tied to making some extra cash, so that's the plan. Our garden is pretty pitiful. It's only a couple of spots, and we've got some weeds, it looks like, and we don't have anything ready to harvest. Oh, we do. Cotton. We got one. Yeah, there's a few, I want to say, arbitrary slowdowns in the game that I am not a fan of. The potatoes are supposed to keep everything hydrated. I'm also feeling like my mouse is acting very strange. I'm not sure why. Alright, how are we doing for cash? So we've got 500 gold, so we can probably go buy some seeds. And I also want to look and see how much it's going to cost to buy another garden plot. But we've got 1, 2, 3. So we've got 9 spots for seeds. And I don't think I have seeds in here. I guess I could just go with gardening stuff. Yeah, don't have any seeds. Okay. And what do we have planted? We have potatoes, onions, so we don't need onions. Oh, is that ready to harvest? No. 1 carrot. So I'd say we probably need carrots, potatoes, maybe some wheat. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Things have been pretty busy on my end of things. Has anybody in the chat that's been playing Palia gotten their gardening farther along? Out of curiosity. I know a number of people in the community have set up some playtime on Discord and have been hanging out and doing the Palia thing. I have not had time to partake, but in a lot of ways I want to do most of the gameplay on stream so that people that are interested in the game can catch up on it. Blast Jordan has 3 plots of land. Varieties of plants from Zeki. Right on. That is this thing. Carrot seeds, onion, potato, cotton. So cotton seeds are 40. Can I just buy material? Is it cheaper to buy material than it is to plant and grow material? Level 7 with gardening. Fishing has made the best money so far. Okay. We're going to go with 2 more potatoes. We're going to get another carrot. Let's do 2 carrots because they're cheap. Actually, while we're here, let's just get 4 carrots. And then maybe wheat. Regular earthworm attached to your fishing rod to attract different fish. Interesting. So it's worth 10 gold. I wonder if I can attach that to my regular fishing rod. I know I have to buy some upgrades, so I don't want to deplete my funds too much. Tomato. Wheat seems to be the most affordable. Although it's 25 to buy wheat, but then it's just 10 to buy a bag of flour. So maybe we don't need wheat unless we want to sell it. Costs. I'm curious about cotton. I want to see what it costs to buy fabric. It was 40 to buy cotton, 20 to sell cotton. I think fabric was in here. $190. Okay, so maybe it's worth buying some cotton then. Oh, those are... You can buy wallpaper for a small fortune. Holy smoke. Okay. So cotton seeds it is. Oh, it's a little cat. That's cute. I imagine they would just completely make everybody invested in the cuteness of the game lose their mind if they added pets like dogs and cats and birds and things. Let's do that, and we'll see how we can get on. I'm not sure how much of a difference this is going to make, but we'll see. I just want to try and take care of the things that take the longest first. It's not like they're going to be ready to harvest today. They take like 4 real life days. I'm also not logging in and watering my crops between streams just because I don't want to play a game that requires me to like log in daily. That's just not how I want to do things. So it looks like the wheat we don't have to replant unless the one that I harvested disappeared. I don't remember. But we'll do the wheat, I guess, up front. How'd I get copper ore? From the ground? Wheat. All right, so then carrots. I think we'll do potatoes in the middle again, because they have like a hydration bonus. I'll read it again just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure. Grows into one crop of potatoes, helps keep other nearby crops types hydrated. Right. So now we've got 4 carrots. So let's put those, I guess, on either side here. The copper was indeed from the ground. Sometimes when you use the hoe on the soil, you find stuff. Oh, that's cool. Especially if we're going to be using it as often as we have to. This will probably help us with our cooking. Profi Sloth, hello. Welcome in. Hope you had a good day. Or are having a good day, depends on what time zone you're in. It's currently 2 o'clock for me. All right, so that will give us, hopefully, some crops we don't have to tend as often because of the potatoes and the carrots. Should help with some of the weeds. I thought carrots were supposed to have, like, something weed-friendly, but I guess those are all onions that I had to weed. I didn't notice anything good or bad about onions. So now we can actually make fabric. Eight minutes. And we needed to fulfill a quest for our glider to fabric. So this will be our second fabric. And I don't remember what we have for leather. So materials. We don't have any leather. How does one make leather? Cernic hide requires 1. And we have 0. So maybe we have to go get some Cernic. And I think we need a sapwood plank or 2. Yes, it looks like hunting is probably what we're going to be doing. I'm going to put the cotton away. We're traveling light. I guess we can sell the weed. Anything else we can sell? I'm going to keep the rice. Quest item can't be sold. Materials are not really that valuable. Or some of them, I guess, are not. Yeah, I don't think we really have much we can sell. All of that stuff is just things we won't have to buy, you know? make food, so I think we'll just leave it at that. And I guess we'll go hunting. Have enough arrows, I think. There's no clear moneymaker in the game yet? No, I don't think so either. I should maybe turn off the command timer for Satisfactory. I haven't played Satisfactory in a month or so. I've been waiting until they're back from vacation, the developers, because I wanted to see what kind of updates they're going to be. That's a big tree he's taken down. All right. To see what we can see. I feel like we've seen some Sernuk over this way before. Some Sernuk hide and a horn. Oh wow, cleared him. I don't think that's mine. Did I not? Oh, maybe I did get him. I thought it happened over here. Gosh, how many arrows does this guy take? He's a different color. Sometimes the loot spawns in weird places, especially if the animal is in the water. Oh, okay. So that probably was mine then. That's good. I'd hate to take something by accident. I do find in a very cutesy MMO that hunting is an odd choice. Oh, that obviously wasn't the right dude. I feel like it's getting easier. If more than one person hunts an animal, everyone gets a reward, even if people who don't make the final shot. Oh, that's cool to know. I figured they'd want to have as little friction in the game as possible for people that are playing either in groups or even if you're just playing with strangers, you know? I feel like bugs were pretty easy to make money with too, because they're easy to capture. And I don't think that the smoke bombs are that expensive to make. Weird noise. The more I mess with this tool wheel, the more I want one in Minecraft. Oh, can I smoke bomb you? I've tried this before. Yeah, that doesn't work. We need another level. Works with mining ore and chopping trees too. You get 4 to 5 people chopping the same tree and everyone gets the wood. Oh, that's cool. Has anybody in my community that plays Palia teamed up with anyone yet? Like, has it only been single player so far, or have you actually teamed up? I just messed up somebody's shot. That person down there. I don't know if I can actually down this guy yet. Yep, looks like I can. 3 arrows, though, not sheep. Whoops. Now, where'd the loot go? Over there. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Oh, I'm out of arrows. That is the end of that hunting session. And you can't craft them on the go, I don't think. Right. We probably have some mail, so we'll be able to go and get some leather going. Smoke bombs are per chance, just keep spamming it until you catch it? Okay. I thought there might be like a different level of smoke bomb. I guess some of the fancier bugs just take more tries to capture it. Like it's at the lower percentage chance. Oh, no mail. Oh, you have mail. Something that, as a thanks for your continued patronage, come spend it all in one place. I've got coin. And how much leather do we need? 5 in total, I think. 5 total, 2 fabric, and 3 sapwood. There's the 3 sapwood. That's the 2. We didn't have any leather whatsoever, so we've got to put at least 5. Five minutes apiece. At least it's 1-to-1. So we've got 25 minutes until that's done. I'm just going to sell these things. I guess I could make more mushrooms. That's actually a decent way to make some money. Is the antlers, Sernuk antlers. Can I make mushrooms on the stove, or is that only the campfire? Looks like it's only the campfire. Notice that it'll sometimes crash. Then when I log back in, a whole different area, so I think there's something a bit buggy with the calculations of the positions. Oh, I see. In terms of the loot. I don't know why it didn't stack them. Seems bizarre. We have 7. What do we need more of? Fires 5 iron. What I should do is split that copper and use all 3 of them, right? I like this idea as a neat way to organize your inventory. I also want to be able to split the stack specifically into a number. Rather than all of this silliness. I guess I could just put this in here as well for next time. Food will stack and sometimes it won't. The only thing I've noticed about food is that if you get like a high quality ingredient, it may or may not stack. Oh, we can harvest some carrots. I thought the potatoes were supposed to keep everything hydrated. Onions are really bad for weeds. I also think that the watering information should be a little easier to see. So it looks like the potatoes only hydrate the immediate neighbor, nothing on a diagonal. And I can't harvest that one in the middle, can I? Yes, I can. Yay! Gardening is now level 2. We were lagging behind something fierce. So I've got carrots now, and I've got potatoes. Means I can complete some quests, I think. I don't care that they're a fancy ingredient. I'd rather complete the quest and move that story stuff forward. So who needs what? I think it was Badru wanted a potato. Or that changed? Maybe that's changed. I thought Reth wanted a potato. Oh, it's changed now. That's annoying. I guess there's no casually playing a cozy MMO. They think they reset it. Maybe I can just talk to them again and it'll ask for the same thing. Because I've got no information whatsoever. I will confess, I did not read the patch notes for any changes that they made recently. Well, we're waiting for all that to do, so we'll go down and see if Reth is in the inn, I guess. Planting and harvesting is something you find challenging. I think the mouse over on that is a bit wonky. I don't find that the camera moves the way that you want it to. I've actually felt like the camera has been off today in general. What I've been doing, says Stormdance, is talking to as many villagers at once in one pass. Then near the end of my play session, gather up as many wants as I can and do a gifting pass. That makes sense. Talk to them all early. We've got Badru. He's way over at the farm. But that's probably because we just upped our gardening, so we probably have to go check in with like the gardening boss, you know?
Nice of you to visit.
What are you looking for? Sifu's been ordering grilled meat almost every night.
What?
Isn't she sick of it yet? So he wants grilled meat? We're looking forward to the end of the shift. I have a recipe I want to try, but I've left the ingredients at home. Yeah, so he no longer wants a potato. That's the whole reason we were growing potatoes, is because they were wanted as gifts for people.
I'll see you around.
So did that tell us what he wanted or what Sifu wanted? No, Sifu wanted grilled meat. Okay. We can do that. I think we have that. I think we have that already. I do like the mechanic of the conversation, pardon me, that villagers have informing you, like one villager will tell you what the other villager wants, you know? I have a small room above the inn. It isn't much, but I find enough to serve my basic needs. No, I don't need more space just to myself. I'd rather be out here meeting new people and making new memories. Such a nice dude. We don't know what he wants yet.
Make the most of each day.
I did just craft some fabric, so hopefully
Hello.
I'll have some new things to say. Your visit is a welcome break in the solitude that is my lonely existence. Oh no. Style is not always about who you are, but rather who you wish to be. Make sure to keep that in mind when you're picking out your next outfit. And remember, if you can wear it, you can be it. Are you okay? I'm sorry, you seem to have walked in on me in a rather pitiful state. Do you ever find yourself weeping over the beauty of the stars? No. I suppose I can't expect a non-artist to understand what it's like knowing you'll never make something equal to their beauty. Oh wow, this guy is... You can see I came to this village on sort of an artistic pilgrimage. For in Palia, there's no such concept as simply being born into greatness. Even those born into artisan families, like mine, must earn their place. Before I can stitch the name Omiata into my clothing, I must earn the right to do so. That's a cool concept. I have an idea for a garment that will truly take Bahari by storm, but first I need to find purple shells. Okay, cool. And sadly, my search thus far has come up short. So we need to get purple shells. Have you heard of the eyeless minnow? Sounds like quite a fascinating creature. I should like to see one for myself. So he wants an eyeless minnow, I think. And then a quest for shells. I think I have one. I might have sold it. And then he wants a minnow. Yeah. you've resisted so far, and since none of the premium outfits really have appealed so far. I haven't even looked into what they cost. I don't have any interest in spending any real money on the game. Like real world money? No.
Well, howdy, Sproutling.
There you are. Good to see you, Sproutling. Now, bear with me. I know I put the paper around here somewhere. Congratulations, you've gained access to the Gardening Skills Store. What does this mean for you? Well, this is a little dry. Basically, you give me gold, I give you stuff, then the more you garden, the more you can get. Keep up the good work. So now we can get soil for 250 if we wanted to expand. Recipe Seed Collector. This seed collector will allow you to harvest seeds from fully grown crops. Oh, so we don't have to keep buying stuff. Copper bar, ceramic. We could build that quite easily, as a matter of fact. I say that's probably a good purchase. I'm glad that they've got some things in the game that seem to make your life a little bit easier. I'll hold off on the soil because that'll clear us out, so I'm good there. Standard water can. Hoe probably makes things faster. Blueberry seeds, apple tree seeds. Gardening plaque. Well, convenient location to refill your watering can. That's cool. Tomato vine wallpaper. These are all like super endgame, it looks like.
Huh?
Why were the baby strawberries crying? 'Cause their ma and pa were in a jam. That's rough.
Oh.
I wanted to surprise Delilah by making her favorite tomato salad for dinner. Unfortunately, my last batch of tomatoes has gotten eaten by a rogue chappa. I guess the surprise will just have to wait until the chappas around here lose their appetite. So he wants tomatoes.
Looking forward to our next roundup.
Yeah. I didn't buy any tomatoes. Does he sell tomato seeds? 90. Yikes. Well, those are just, that's just a straight up, he has tomatoes. So I could just buy a tomato and finish the quest, I guess. It's definitely going to be cheaper to grow a tomato, I think. It is a dark joke, Blast Jordan. He is a real character, Cosmic, I agree. I also didn't make any arrows. Just realized. There must have been a pun book, Storm Dance. I don't think they've written them all themselves. I'm sure there was probably a pun session.
Why are the hours ticking by so slowly?
Steer clear of Mom. Sure, we could talk. I'm so bored I could literally have a conversation about paint drying, and it would seem thrilling. I mean, seriously, have you noticed sometimes paint looks a totally different color when it's dry, and then when it's wet?
Oh.
Pretty fascinating stuff. Everywhere I look around my room, I see my mom's style. It'd be nice to have a few touches of my own, you know? Probably wants a piece of furniture. Even if it was just a lotus or something. Oh, it's a flower.
Later.
I wonder if the lotus is something that we get in Bahari Bay. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. Crystal Lake Lotus. That might be a hint. Pretty sure we cannot afford anything in here. Expand your housing space. Crafting license. Increase the number of crafters you can have by 1. Right. Basic rooms are thousands. That's rough. So we've got some different recipes that we could use. All right. Yeah, there's something weird about where it exits. When you exit the inventory or exit your chat window, it puts your camera in a weird spot.
How are you liking Kilima?
So it's Kilima, not Kalima? Kalima sounds so much better. I've been saying Kalima. I have a good feeling about today. When you're designing your home, it's important to come up with a color palette. I like changing up the palette of my room to match whatever is currently in season. I was making flower crowns and ran out of sundrop lilies. You spot any? Can you pick them for me? Sure.
Hope you have a wonderful day.
Don't know what they look like. Be nice if they put them in order. Oh, I do know what they look like. I think I have some. So I've got sundrop lilies and I've got grilled meat. I think that'll be our first task. Their stare is so uncanny valley. They do have some odd... I find that their animations don't usually match what they're doing. Or if they do, it's like really over the top, you know? I think we have to go probably to Bahari Bay. And do some gathering. But I might wait to see... Yeah, I might wait 5 minutes and then get that 5 leather so we can turn in our quest for the glider. Nothing needs water. So I just need to get one of those and grilled meat. I do find it kind of annoying where you have to spend so much time running back and forth from your homestead to the village. I kind of wish there was a way to access your inventory from the village. World of Warcraft had a great thing with the bank. So your stuff was in a bank, not actually at your... Not that you really had a home player housing in Warcraft. Unless they changed that. I haven't played World of Warcraft in a long, long, long time. So Sifu is first. Oh no, Lily or Tish.
Such a great day, isn't it?
Oh, these are perfect. Did you pick them for me? Yes, I did. Because you asked me to?
Toodles.
Did that just give me renown? Is that all that did? Plus like a relationship kind of buff with Tish. Okay. Cool. No story points, right? She doesn't have a new quest or anything.
Glad to see you out and about.
Nope.
Have a good day.
Given that they have such short and limited voiceover, I'm surprised it's not animated and lip synced, you know? Lucky box. Hey, we got worms. That'll help with fishing. That's cool. No complaints there. Uh-oh. Guess we've got to find Sifu. Oh, got the inn.
Good to see you.
Anything I can lend you a hand with? Currently, I don't work in weapons, just in material bars and the things needed for more practical, durable work like locks and fences. But if things were to get a little more exciting around here, who knows? Maybe I could take up a practice as a bladesmith once again. Wouldn't that be the day? This looks like some fine meat. Nicely done. Did you catch it yourself? Yes.
Stay safe out there.
Pretty sure anyway. Jody Illyria subscribing with Prime. 31 months. Popping in for a lurk and my 31-month sub anniversary. Thanks so much for the great content. Thank you so much, Jody. I really appreciate the support. Hope you're having a fantastic day.
How's it going?
Boy, am I glad to see you. Do you want to know what it would be like to go to the moons? There's more than one. I haven't actually looked. I heard the Grimalkin used to have a space boat thing, and they would sail the skies like we can sail the waters. How cool would that be? That's actually kind of cool. You find shoes in the pond, let me know. Is he barefoot? I might have gotten mad at Nao, and thrown his boots in the water. Maybe. Oh, so they're Nao's boots.
Gonna catch some bugs now. Bye.
No, he's not barefoot. There's Zeki.
Try not to break stuff.
Prices are out of this world. Wow, check out that sweet backpack. Where'd you get it? The general store? I did indeed. You gonna tell your buddies about it now, right? They deserve to know all about the unbeatable deals this humble merchant's got to offer. Sure. Whatever happened to doing things out of kindness of your heart? Have you seen how expensive things are in Kalima? Actually, it's unfortunate how housing prices in Kalima represent housing prices in the real world.
Sorry, furball.
Gross. And who was the other person? We've already done it. Seeing as we can fish just about anywhere, I kind of want to try to put a worm on a hook and see if we can do that. No idea how to do that. No bait. Fish without bait attached. You'll only catch very basic fish. A regular earthworm attached to your fishing rod to attract different fish. Oh, was I supposed to cast at that little spot, maybe? I probably should have cast at that little spot. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Oh, wow. They move quickly here. Red-bellied something? It's an ugly little fish. 35 gold. Minus the 5 that we invested from the worms. So let's try aiming. Right there. I thought I was going to have more control, but it's interesting. The longer you hold down the mouse button, the farther it goes. Oh, I forgot to put a bait on it. I think. That's something. Perfect catch. Waterlogged chest. First waterlogged chest. You caught your first waterlogged chest. Okay. Makeshift wardrobe. Wow. That's something. I want to go see what that other water spot is. Like an IKEA chest? Nice. Oh, it's got a little fish sign. Oh, did I forget to do the... Maybe I didn't. If the worm goes down, then we'll know. Thanks, Cosmic. Oh, this is tricky. They move a lot faster here. My guess is that the farther you cast, the better the fish, maybe. Try a short one. Yeah, I got that Firestorm dance, thanks. Ooh, that's big, whatever that is. Yeah, definitely easier if you cast closer to shore. Freshwater eel. Sushi, anybody? Try one more. You're really gonna watch it. Red-bellied something or other again. Well, those are worth selling, I'd say. I see what you mean, Cosmic, about fishing being something that you can earn some money from. Hey, Penguin, how's it going? Oh yeah, I definitely focus on the bobber, for sure. If it gets any harder, it can be a real pain in the butt, I imagine. So that means our leather should be ready. So when I get back from my break, we can actually pop over and get the glider, I think. Or rather, the recipe for the glider. You've been such a good neighbor, I figured I'd give you a few things to help you get settled in your new home. My guess is that we were supposed to do the farming stuff a lot earlier. Another one from Badru. If you want a little farming secret, stop by my place later and lend me an ear. This time I promise I'm not talking about corn. All right. It can't wait. The secret is that I've got a recipe for seed collector to sell you. All right. So we've already done that. That's fine. Reth. Dear Joel, no meal is complete without some of these babies. They'll make your dishes feel like an adventure in each bite. If you need a taste tester, you know where to find me. We've got a lot of those. I think we're just going to sell those. You know what? Maybe we'll keep those. Wow, those potatoes are pretty valuable, actually. They take a while to grow, but... All right. Is this the same wardrobe that we have in here? I think it is. A little bit different. Lots of storage. Should we ever need to? All right, let's go. I think we're good. So I'm going to take that break. For anybody that's new to the channel, I take a break once an hour. It gives me a chance to stretch, even refresh my coffee, that kind of thing. And when we come back, I think we're going to go to Bahari Bay and finish off the quest for the glider. So yeah, give me a few minutes. I will be right back. let's just see if there's anything that needs to be done around the homestead here before we take off and head to Bahari Bay. Nothing too crazy. Does it give you a timeline on any of these? And are they in-game days or real-time days? I guess it only gives you the input on the seed packet, not on the actual vegetable. One thing we could try is to make our soup that we couldn't make before. I don't have any mushrooms. Any spice, any vegetable. So that's what we were missing before. We just had the high quality vegetable, and we just need a mushroom. Usually those are just hanging around in here. We run around long enough, we can usually spot them. Sometimes, maybe not. Huh. I could have sworn that there was several the last time that I ran around. Anything up here? It's a bunch of junk. That's interesting. Like a caved in mine, maybe? Hmm. Maybe there are no mushrooms around today. Oh yeah, I've seen them around the regular Kalima village too. Alright, is there anything we can put in these? I could make more fabric. That's probably a good idea. That'll happen while we're gone. And then I don't think there's anything over here I need. Could make more stone, but I don't know that we need the stone bricks for anything just yet. And we might need some low-level crafting things for might need some low-level crafting things for leveling up furniture. What's it called? Furniture making. Yeah, there's something weird going on with the inventory interface today. I'm not sure what's up. Good stuff. I'd say we're good. Wish the tree and bushes did respawn. They don't? I could have sworn they did. I guess it makes sense if you want to clear it for building and you don't want trees like respawning through your house. But that's why I haven't done a lot of like chopping. Wild garlic. Cool. Oh, I didn't make more arrows. Crap. Alright, I guess it'll just be bugs that we collect from the wild then. We'll probably end up doing more mining than anything else. Get some more iron. Oh, that's not the right way. What I should be doing is saving these for the other zone so we can get some different bugs, probably higher level stuff. It's getting a little bit easier to find my way around. Start noticing the landmarks. When you're not getting run over by a Cernic. Now my guess is that we're only going to unlock the recipe for a glider. That's going to cost us like 250 gold just to learn. It could be tied to the number of players online. Storm Dance and the way the things spawn, you never know. I feel like something weird is going on with the graphics today too. Like there doesn't seem to be any like atmospheric perspective. Like I can see that everything in the distance just as clear as I can the stuff up front. I don't remember that being the case last time we played.
Hi. Hello.
I brought the supplies for the glider. Nice. Let me just put it all together. Oh, you're gonna make it for me? There. Just let me know if anything goes wrong or it suddenly falls apart or something. Oh, we just got the glider. Okay, cool. But I wouldn't worry. I've worked out most of the kinks already. The explosive I'm working on right now could use some copper. I would go get it myself, but you know. Nice. I just left all my copper in my chest. That's annoying. I'm drawing an idea I have for a balloon that floats in the sky when you heat the air underneath it. Oh, neat. It's not ready yet, though.
Better get back to work.
What does she want? Copper. Hopefully we'll find some. I don't remember getting much last time we were here. Bug catching is now at level 3. First rare bug. Oh, it's blue. Little blue beauty has been known to camouflage itself as a shiny blue pebble found in the fields of Bahari Bay. 150 gold. Wow. Bring the beach home with you with this piece of coral. You can almost smell the reef. I wonder if that's like a decoration thing. Unopened oyster. Silk thread. Huh. Glider. Tap the jump button while falling to glide. Your glider must be equipped in the accessories slot. Anything tall enough to jump off of? I tapped it. Do you just tap it once or you have to hold it? You gotta hold it. Okay. Neat. looking for bugs that I don't recognize. I'm not seeing anything from mining, though. Oh, there's one. Look, copper. Where? Did I miss it? Yeah, I think all the copper nodes are more than likely back at the other... Oh, is there copper in my inventory? I thought I put it away. Maybe I didn't. Thank you. So there is. We'll go take care of that right now. Otherwise, I will forget. I doubt you travel any faster. You certainly land a lot better than you do in Minecraft with your elytra. The elytra, you just kind of face plant right into the ground.
Are you talking to me?
You wanted copper.
You did it!
Thanks for bringing me ore. Since I can't go into the mine right now, you're my only way to get supplies. Nice.
I should get back to my, thing.
I like her. I think she's fun. The tree is not touching the ground. Few art assets that might need some changing. I kind of want to hover over these and see what they are before I smoke bomb them. They just look like regular butterflies, but I think we've got... Yeah, I feel like we've had those before from Bahari, or not from Bahari, but from Klima Village. Bug. Special bugs. Doesn't take long to fill things up. I don't know whether we have to get more than one skill to level 5. Reach level 5 in any skill, though. I'd say mining is probably what we're going to hit. Yeah. It's too bad that you can't, like, specialize. At least not that I know of. In World of Warcraft, you could specialize in a couple of professions that would help. Like, you could make your own swords. Never knowingly unorganized? No. That's true. I've got enough for some iron bars now, which is nice. And we had a quest for seashells, which I believe... What on earth? Was bizarre. I believe we saw some seashells down this way before. Wouldn't make sense that would be on the shore. Do you smoke bomb these little guys? Not a bug though. The Bahari crab. 24 gold. It's not bad. All the common stuff is like under 20. Hey, a snail. Garden snail. Snail that has evolved over time to look like a leaf. Good for hiding from predators, bad for hiding from leafstalker mantis, found along the coast and forests in Bahari Bay. Looks like a leaf, decided to crawl across the beach. Not the best strategy. One of the most hilarious things I've seen in the game is exercising Ashura sliding out of his inn's entrance whilst doing push-ups. Oh wow. So some animation not working quite the way that it's supposed to. I'm not seeing any shells. Usually they're like little sparkly bits on the ground. I guess we could try fishing over here too, couldn't we? Seeing if there's anything different. Oh. Nope, maybe not. Dragon's Beard Pete. Good old-fashioned jumping puzzle. Can I climb? Yes, I can. I thought it had to be like a special climbable thing, but I guess not. Huh. Oh, I see. Probably some jumping puzzles. Oh, I guess not. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Never mind. I can probably make it over there, though. This is where all the moss is. I guess you can just climb about anything. Wonder if they cut the respawn rate of shells in a patch? Maybe. Bunch of old ruins. Cool. Now that looks like something down there. Pebbles, maybe? There's a shell. That or a pebble. Shell. Shell. And that was for a quest? Or was that a thing? Wants the shoes, tomatoes. No. Must have been a quest. Shell, right. That's all of them right here. I don't think they were in the water last time. I think they were up on the land. Maybe they just changed where they put them. I will take these crabs though, because they're actually decent. Wow, they're only 16. I guess we got a fancy one. There was something about the stars. I think the starred animals were things that you could put in like a little terrarium or something. Spin shell crab. Wow. Alright, so we've got one quest done. Looks like we've got some mail. Coral. I probably shouldn't be clearing out all of the seashells. So apparently the beach has been nerfed because people are using it to make money. Yeah, I could see that. Well, the thing is, people wouldn't be grinding through and removing quest items for money if the game wasn't so imbalanced in terms of the in-game gold shops. The in-game gold shops are terrible. 5,000 just to have a new piece of your house added? There's definitely a few things about the game where I'm just like, nah, this isn't worth my time. Even if it is free. Where have we not been? I don't know that we've been up there. So this way and a right. I think the idea behind the expense of things is to try and force players to play together. But I feel like that punishing the single player is not the way to do that. It should be playable and enjoyable as a single player. And then it should be, ooh, you look fancy. Oh no, I missed. If I wasn't so impatient, that would have been okay. Just a common field cricket? That's annoying. Oh, this is from one of the screenshots in their promotional material. That's really cool. Yeah, it feels like super bright in here. In a weird way. I guess you can't climb it, even though it looks like you're supposed to be able to. Oh, there we go. Is Is it just arbitrarily stopping me? Don't put jumping puzzles in your game if they're broken. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's bugged. That's too bad. My guess is that the inside is probably the way to start the path on the outside. Yeah. Still, it's very cool. That's the edge of the zone. Oh no, it's not the edge of the zone. Giant aqueduct, that's cool. That's where we just were. The brightness was affected by a recent patch and they're aware of it. Okay, so it's not just me then. It's not just me. I've never seen any adjustments that we can make to brightness or anything like that either. We've only got the 3 smoke bombs left. Now just 2. Try and get a little bit of extra buggage. I'm disappointed that there isn't different wildlife in the different zones, you know? I feel like the Chappa and the Cernuk should have different, we'll say, not equals, but corresponding animals, I think. Free flowers are free flowers? See, he's a different color, the one in the middle. Well, that's the end of that. I do find it frustrating that you can't craft certain things when you're out. One last little mining node. I'm gonna need some more wood soon too. I never actually thought to look if the trees here give us different kind of wood. Heartwood, yeah, that does. It does give us a different kind of thing. Wouldn't mind having some of this. That way if we get a quest for it, then we'll just have it back at the homestead. And now we're at level 4, which means we'll probably get some mail and maybe an opportunity to have a new quest or something. The big tree. Sapwood. That's the same as what we had before. even with the expanded inventory, it did not take us very long to fill up the inventory in Bahari Bay. All the new stuff. That's really cool. Neat that they added a little sound effect there. It was kind of like a humming song at the altar. That's cool. Any more heartwood? Oh, looks like sapwood. Oh, here we go. Feel like I'm stealing trees off someone's property, but hey. They've talked about adding more regions in the future. I think I remember that from the developer preview that we watched in my Discord as like a bit of a watch party. I seem to recall something along those lines. Yeah, right now the only way to fast travel is like to pay a little bit, and it's like you ride an imaginary horse back from one stable to the other stable. There's signs in the world that let you fast travel, but it costs X amount of gold, and it's just I find that for a game that doesn't have a pay option for real world money to get gold in game, which I'm glad they don't, there's an awful lot of these arbitrary costs to your inventory and to your gold, you know? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you making the game harder and longer and, you know, punishing the player from a time perspective when it's not how you're generating income for the game, you know? It doesn't want me to it doesn't make me want to play more. It makes me want to play less. Like, if I was already on a second room and I was able to level up my furniture and start decorating that room, like making a kitchen, I'd be in. I'd be like, yeah, sure. Let's see where this goes. But the fact that a basic second room in my house is so far away, like, we basically break even in a play session, you know, like you do some things, you buy some things, you sell some things, and you're about where you started. Ooh, mushroom. Oh, my inventory's full. That's annoying. Oh, if you could buy in-game currency, I wouldn't have even looked at it, Meadow. Yeah. If it was one of those games that's pay to win or pay to play, like, nope. Totally not interested. Wrong turn. So we'll put the iron in the smelters right away. what I thought. So we got 140 gold from our shipping bin, but we didn't get it until we came back home, I guess. So we'll put the wood away first, I guess. I don't know what we should sell. I feel like we should sell the crabs. The common ones. 46, 24. That's a rare bug. Maybe we should keep that one. And plants. We'll keep those. I guess we'll keep the coral. These are for a quest. I don't really think I need the snail. I think we can use the clams in a cooking recipe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, those are oysters. Whoops. Yeah, I think expanding farming is going to help us a lot too. And I would say some of this stuff is ready to harvest. This is what I mean by you can't see what you're aiming at. Like, is the potato? No. Oh, before I did all that, I should have made a seed. Before I harvested everything, I should have used a seed thing. Maybe we can still do that. Maybe I can get seeds from... It probably consumes your fruit or your vegetable. We'll have to see. I don't find it very aesthetically pleasing the way that the cropping, the farming and stuff goes. Like, I feel like they should leave the squares and allow you to do something a little bit more organized. Smelter. Seed collector. Sapwood plank. So we have to make more clay. I should have looked at that before we went to Bahari Bay. That was dumb. Requires 2 clay. 4 minutes. Has anybody thrown anything away by accident? Oh, it's supposed to be 2. Whoops. How many did I need? 5? 6. I don't think I barely have enough. Yep, when you're splitting stacks, you can't use escape to get out of your inventory. You have to click over here. Making 3 of those was one of the better decisions that I've had. And I need to do some of this. Let's see what's in the mailbox. Oni! Probably because we leveled up our bug hunting. Since we're both accomplished bug catchers, I think you're ready to build an even better bug belt. So come and see me on my mail route when you get a chance. Okay, so he's got more equipment. Probably 250 to find out whatever the next thing is. While walking around Bahari Bay, I found something in the sand. I'm not sure if it's anything you'd like, but I hope it's useful to you in some way. Oh, more coral. I think we kept ours. I don't think we sold anything. Instead of splitting stacks like that, you can just left click the exact number you want in the UI in the forge? Really? Where's the UI hint for that? Do you just like hold shift or something? You don't have any in storage. I know I don't have any clay, but that's fine. So you right click on this? I'll leave it there because it's about to start a new thing. But when it's empty, maybe we can... That takes it out. I'm just going to wait for this to finish and then we'll see what's up. Clay is expensive. I've not seen much of it around. So if I wanted to put iron in there, that's the whole thing, right? There's no way to split that. Just click, that's what I mean. Oh, he clicks one at a time. I see. So I do 5, 6. Okay, hold on. I mean, it's sort of faster. The graphic needs to be fast enough to catch up with your mouse. I see what you mean. I think in that case, it might be faster to split the stack. Thanks, though. Shipping, billing, sales, and more mail. Ashura. You've done it again. Word of your foraging ability is already bouncing around the tavern. Stop by and I'll teach you how to make heartwood planks with that sawmill of yours. Cool. I'm glad we gathered that heartwood. In the same breath that we upped our skill to level 4, I want to say. Yep. Not surprising that foraging and mining are the top skills. I imagine most people have those built up pretty fast. All right, what did the villagers want? Didn't find a boot. Tomato. Didn't find the eyeless minnow, but we did find the seashells. I bet you they are all asleep, though. Oh, maybe not. It's not quite nighttime. Cosmic, your fishing is at level 9? Holy smokes. Hopefully we can catch the tailor before he messes off. You can always tell the left and right hand drive players, because I usually run on the right side of the road because that's the side we drive on in Canada. But when you've got somebody else running straight at you and they're on this side, you kind of know that they're probably from a country that drives on the other side of the road. Oh, good, you're here. Oh, geez, everybody's here.
Life's too short to spend it badly dressed.
I brought you something. The shells I needed for my dye. Thank you so much. With this act, you've become a true patron of the arts. Fabric 5. Wow, renowned. All kinds of good stuff. Maybe one day prove worthy of your patronage. The fire of the Phoenix Moon has been brighter since the humans emerged. I think that has to mean something. Oh, cool.
Try not to dirty your garments.
Yeah, see, like, I didn't have the camera way down there, right? Weird. Oh, this is the pet purchase. Palia coin purchase. Yikes. Nope. Like, yeah, what is going on? Exiting interface camera angles is messed up somewhere. Thanks, Cosmic. Much appreciated. There he is.
Need anything?
You're doing our valley proud, Joel. Foraging in a way that cares for the land you live on isn't easy. Maybe I've got a recipe around here that can make it easier for you. 500. Nope. This is what I mean. This should be... Recipe should be 100 gold, not 500 gold. Yeah. They really need to work on the cost of things. Many years ago I vowed never to pick up a blade again. And I would have advised you to think long and hard before you pick one up yourself. Violence once done cannot be undone.
I'll see you around.
I think that's what this game is missing, honestly. I think that was all we needed to do in town. All right. Let's see, is Oni around? He's probably gone back. Yep. All right. Well, I'd say that's probably as good a spot as any to wrap things up. There's not much more we can do today. I don't know how often I'll be playing Palia. I need to focus a little bit more on some of the other things I'm doing in Minecraft, and we're getting close to the launch of Starfield, and I definitely want to be prepared for that when that comes out too. So we'll see, depending on how things roll with my schedule over the next little while, if I spend a lot more time in Palia or if it's going to be mostly Minecraft focus, which is probably going to be the case. But at any rate, we're going to try to pass you along to somebody else playing either Palia or Minecraft. I am going to wrap things up today. If you are interested in following me on social media, it's Joel Duggan. It's very easy to find. You can also check out the Spawn Chunks podcast and the Citadel Cafe podcast. I hope to have a new episode of the Citadel Cafe out today, so you can keep that in mind as you check out those podcasts. They're both free. You can, of course, check out Patreon, which is one of the best ways to support the channel. And you can be here on Friday, that's tomorrow, at 1 o'clock Atlantic. That is where we're going to pick up where we left off with the motorized lighthouse, which is a Lego build. And I bought batteries, just cheap batteries from the dollar store, but I've got enough batteries now that we can put the batteries in the set and double check that all that's working before we get any farther. So I'm excited for that. I will see you all tomorrow. Have an enjoyable rest of your Thursday. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.